one thing that they had, one thing that they were holding over my head, which is my seniority. They decided it doesn't matter. It means nothing to them. Only the fact that I'm working. All they care about is the fact that I'm working. They don't want to pay me for the work that I do, but the only thing that they care about, the only thing that matters to them is the fact that I'm working. And I'm not doing well. I'm not well at all. I am, on the verge of tears right now. The abuse that I have basically suffered from the post office is extensive. It runs the entire gambit. They have an employment assistance program, the EAP, which I called. They gave me a bunch of numbers. That was how they helped. I called all the numbers and I didn't get a response. They said, "Oh, we wait 3 days." I waited 3 days. Nothing. And I understand that, we're in the middle of a pandemic and, even though it doesn't seem like it anymore and everybody's going back to work and everything like that. But I have not stopped working. I have worked straight through this freaking pandemic. I have put my body at risk. I have put my wife at risk, who cannot get sick, so I have to take extra precautions all the time. And no one fucking cares. They don't fucking care. They don't care that I feel unsafe every fucking day that I'm there. Is fucking nothing. It's hard, it's brutal, the customers suck. The fact that we have to deal with everybody, and not just one or two people, and not people who are happy to have the service at the post office. We have to deal with everybody, 100%, all good and bad of them. The problem is that the bad seems to freaking outweigh the good. I can't even look at what good is going on with the customer base anymore. It's just literally all freaking people angry and mad, and usually has nothing to do with the fucking post office. And then of course there's fucking the joy. What a fucking joke that is. The fact that we have Democratic House, Democratic Senate, and Democratic presidency, and that guy is still freaking in charge of the fucking post office. Fucking running it into the ground. And once he consolidates everything, it's all over. If I felt like a number before, I'm definitely a number then. Definitely don't matter. A factory worker. When I die on the job, they'll have somebody replacing me. They'll do like they did at Amazon and just roll my body under the table. Doesn't matter. Nobody fucking matters. Just took 3 days off. I don't know. Did you notice? I just took 3 days off and used up my leave time because I can't use up my sick time because that's for when I'm sick. And I'm fucking mentally ill right now. But that doesn't matter because I need to have a doctor's note. Oh yeah, one of the reasons we don't pay you enough so that you can go see the doctor, so you can go to the emergency room. I can't afford it. Post office fucking shelling out the money to freaking pay for my freaking mental health. Like I said, I don't care. They don't fucking care. The guy who quit, the guy who did everything that I'm basically protesting against, but he did them and freaking left. They asked for him to come back. Over while I'm freaking having my mental breakdown. Why are we going so fucking slow? I don't know, I bet, like, here I am, I'm in a hurry to fucking get to work. Yeah. That's how much I don't matter. Instead of trying to resolve the problem at hand, they just basically just bring somebody in. And not somebody who's employed by the post office, somebody who actually physically quit. Somebody who quit abruptly, somebody basically who couldn't handle the job, and quit. And they brought them back because it was the easiest solution. And fucking insulting to me. But instead of trying to solve the problem, resolve the problem that's going on with me, that's what they do. Because it doesn't fucking matter. And that guy coming back and like thinking like he's got an in, because he has the in. I'm gonna probably fucking quit, and they'll probably hire him. Unstable. Yeah, that's what they need. Once I quit, I fucking don't care. Fucking eat yourselves a fucking alive. I don't fucking care anymore. Fucking painting. Like, here I am. I'm acting like I care. Like it matters. Like it matters that it matters that the service is good. It matters if people are being taken care of. It matters if the employment health and the stability of the freaking office matters. It doesn't matter. And the sad thing about it is the office I currently work at is better than every other fucking office I worked at before. The post office in my town is 7 blocks from my house. I worked there for 3 years. They tried to fucking fire me. 7 blocks. Easy peasy. Instead, I destroyed 3 cars that I can't afford to fix. Here I am driving around on a frickin' muffler, without a muffler. Here I am driving without a muffler because I have until November to get my car inspected. And I don't have the money. I don't think I'm going to have the money by November. That's 2 months away. I know I'm supposed to be pumping myself up for work, but man, the 3 days did not fucking help. All I am is angrier and angrier. Now I have to freaking go face the exact thing that gave me a freaking breakdown is what I'm going to right now. Good that I can talk about the fucking post office. Feels fucking fantastic. I think that's the only thing that's come out of this that is a positive, because it has been eating me up. It's been eating me alive. The fact that I could not say the job that I have. I could not say that the post office. I actually kept it's one of the reasons why I don't have the camera on. So you guys can't see my postal uniform. Now when I started this, I had the camera pointed up so you couldn't see it. Not on the side. And I slowly but surely was like showing you this arm and stuff like that. You can see that I'm wearing a postal hoodie. Man, it's because it makes me seem like a hypocrite. And I tell people, like, you know, they should speak their truth. They should be who they are. You know, nobody should bully them. And I work for a company that's been basically bullying me for the past 8 years. Almost 9 years. And yes, I've been saying I've worked for them for a decade. But the truth is that almost 9 years in the post office. May 3rd is going to be the May 3rd will mark 9 years. I fucking hate this job. I hate this job more than anything else in the world. It has basically sucked the soul out of me, and because I just lost my seniority, it basically says it's been saying I was worthless, but it's been saying like, you're worthless, but you know, you have this card. known as time in. You don't get rewarded for merit. You get rewarded for as long as you stick around. And you didn't stick around, actually. Even though you work for the same company, even though you work for the same, you're doing the same job, the same company, in the same way, you don't have the seniority anymore because you changed offices. But we didn't tell you that before because we didn't want you to quit. Because we knew after 5 years, you having to get out of that toxic environment of where you were freaking forced to work and basically given 2 letters of removal. Yeah, that deal? Yeah, never mind that deal. You start over at 0. That's what they just told me. Fuck this job. I have quit better fucking jobs for a lot fucking less. If I didn't have a fucking mortgage to pay, if I didn't have a fucking light bills that are friggin' piling up, which it's their fucking fault, not mine. You think the muffler on my car would happen if I was freaking not working? If I wasn't doing these daily commutes every day? In the freaking worst weather, freaking with them salting the roads? You think? Like I said, I destroyed two other cars. This is the 3rd car, and I'm destroying it as well. I'd be driving all over Kingdom Come. Friggin' Massachusetts, I freaking worked at every fucking post office here in Massachusetts. I fucking hate it. I hate it all. I've never liked it. People think, oh yeah, Sean just likes to work. Sean just wants to make the money. Well, I'm not making the money. So no, I don't like to work. I do not live to fucking work. I'm only working so that I can live. So I can provide for myself. That's it. It's all about the fucking money. There is nothing else. It is all about the money. And the fact that they've cut it, the fact that I've worked, I had to do work on Sundays and holidays, and they decided that because I was working too much, that they refused to pay me for those days, because they would have to pay me overtime. I was working 80 and 90 hours a week. I had no fucking life, trying to eke out a fucking living. Freaking Congress passes a law about working over 35 hours a week, and that you come full-time, and you're forced to get full-time benefits. And you know what they did? They didn't give them to me. I'm working for a federal agency. I'm a federal agent. They don't fucking give it to me. They don't give me the simplest fucking thing. They don't offer anything. They just take. There's a reason why that song makes me fucking cry all the time. From the Diner. They just take. They take everything they fucking can, and then they try to take more. And then they don't understand. They don't understand why the freaking health of this The health, they don't understand why the health of this industry is so sick. Right? It is diseased and broken and barely functional, and still they expect the 100% excellence. When Detroit freaking cut the fucking routes off and it gave us the inability to deliver the mail, absolute inability to mail. You know what we did? We fucking still delivered the mail, despite him. Despite our Postmaster General forcing us to not deliver the mail, we still delivered the mail, and it fucking pissed him off. And he used our numbers. He used the fact that we basically pulled through anyway, to say what a great job he's fucking doing. It's going to break. And I'm not going to be around for it to fucking break. Because I'm fucking broken. For a second there, I thought I didn't even turn it on. All I need is one fucking call. One call in my hometown, and I'm fucking out. And if it pays near what I'm making right now, I will be making more money. But I spend $400 a fucking month on just gas alone, and I need more gas. $70 freaking week. Just in gas alone. That's a decision I have to make, because it's going to cost me freaking $60 to go to a freaking emergency room. And that doesn't count any of the expenses. That's just the fee to go there. They're gonna charge me $60 to go into an emergency room. And I have to make the decision whether I need gas in my car or whether I need my mental health. If I need the ability to go to work or whether I need mental health. That's what they made me choose. I chose neither for the past 3 days. I chose to use up my leave time, what little I had left, instead of sick days. I have 15 sick days. 15. like this all the time. Just like it makes me go like, this is what world we live in. Where people aren't even allowed to be who they are. People can't even like live a life that's fulfilling and meaningful. No, instead we're just cogs in a wheel, and when the cog isn't there, the wheel still turns. We're redundant. We're redundant, and we're made till we break. Fucking condition. I have to admit, when I was growing up, I never said I want to be a postal carrier. I never thought I would actually do this job. And I've done every other fucking job around. In fact, that's the only reason that I even would have even taken this job, is because it's just the experience of doing it. And I should have quit. Should have quit long ago. Second I had to ride my bike 20 miles because my car broke down, that was when I should have quit. I think it was in 2 weeks, after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks I should have just quit. They had already broken promises, they've already... They already made it very difficult for me to function, and I pushed through. And I thought, this was the day. This was the day in orientation when you said you're gonna have that day. You're gonna really say like, I gotta quit. I can't do this job. And I said that. I didn't understand the job. I didn't understand what was going on. And I said that. I said, I gotta quit this job. And I said, oh, the guy in orientation said, you know, just pull through, it'll get better. And I pulled through, didn't get better. So I thought, well, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Every day after that, I kept saying it's going to get better. And it just never got better. Even when I got a car, it just never got better. The car was a freaking albatross around my neck. And I just kept going every day. And you hear me, I do these commuting videos basically just to psych myself up, because I tell you I want to walk a fucking away. I don't even want to fucking be here. This commute drive fucking sucks. It's gonna suck in the winter again. It's absolutely horrible. The winter's just becoming too, like, oh my god, it's becoming dangerous. And how horrible is it that the one time that they basically called it, I have to drive in the snow to get to this job, and I go out on the road, and in the middle of my fucking route, I'm freaking delivering, they say, oh, the roads are too dangerous, come back. I still gotta fucking drive home. And yeah, I think I'm the one who lives the furthest fucking away. But everybody else has to drive home. It's too dangerous to be delivering mail. They made us drive until it was too dangerous. My safety does not fucking matter to them. Should have let me finish the fucking route. They don't fucking care about me. Even when they freaking pretend that they do. They all want to make it seem like it's not their fault. I can't believe I'm back here. I can't believe I'm still doing this. Let me go do it. I hope you're not in this situation. I hope you're not in an abusive situation. I hope you do not have bullies picking on you all the time. I hope you never have to freaking feel this. Because nobody should have to go through this. There's enough fucking conflict that we don't even need this added on. The sheer taking advantage of other people and just making them feel worthless. I hope you don't have that. I hope you have freaking joy in your life. I hope you have a job that you love and want to do forever. I know nobody watches all the way to the end, and it's fine. But if you did watch, if you did by some miracle and prove me wrong, please write a comment below. If you don't know what to say, write cool beans. I would really appreciate that. You definitely would make my fucking day, and I definitely need more of that in my life. And as always, cool beans. All right, take care.